Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Chris Davis College Football Report Show. I am your host, Chris Davis. Hope you're having a great week. We're almost through with it. Ready for Saturday. Get some rest, some football, and hopefully this will be a more joyous football week for Florida State than last week. And hopefully they will be victorious. But we'll get back to that here in a minute. As I look back on last week, we just want to talk about the Clemson game. It is what it is. Had a very good week on my picks. Was 11-3. I screwed up picking Missouri to defeat Texas A&M. I was wrong on that. Louisville, how you going to let California, who's pitiful, beat you? And let's see, who else was I wrong on? Oh, Virginia. Thanks a lot for the Wake Forest going up to Virginia and doing what Florida State didn't do, even though we beat Wake Forest. Go figure. But this is a new week, and hope springs eternal, even as every college football coach in America seems to be under the gun, including, as we all know, Florida State's. It's just a real mess right now, but the coaching jobs that are coming open and people losing their jobs and the questions and, who's going to go where, who's going to go to Florida, who's going to go to LSU and Auburn, Arkansas. It's just something else. The college football rankings this week, we'll go over that. If you haven't heard, no shock, Ohio State's still number 1. The Hoosiers come in at number 2. Texas A&M, number 3. Some say they should be higher. Alabama comes in at 4. Team that Florida State beat. Georgia is next at 5. Texas Tech, is number 6. Ole Miss shows up at number 7 this week. Oregon, the Ducks, got in. They're still in there. Notre Dame, they could probably lose 30 games, but it seems like the committee wants them to be in it. Whatever. Texas is hanging on by a thin rope. I think they're going to lose a couple more. Miami, dadgummit, the Lucky Rascals, they got back in. And rounding out the college football poll, number 12, South Florida, team that Miami beat, by the way. But still a good team. After Memphis lost to Tulane Friday night, which is miserable. They lost at home. The championship way won. Lord, let's hope not. I hope you're right. I hope Miami doesn't make it. We can only hope they choke. I hope they get beat by 100 points, but that's just my humble opinion. Thank you for your comment. As we get ready for this week's games, I have a special guest that I'd like to pick this. He's going to pick his one game of the week. He's not a big country music singing star or a big known actor or comedian, but he's more important than that. He's my son, Max Davis. Let me go get Max. He'll be right with us momentarily. Yeah, I'm calling you right now, boy. Get your Max pick this week is going to be for the Virginia Tech Florida State game. And without further introduction, no, come here, get back here. Well, come here. Without further introduction, Max Davis. Come here, boy. All right, get up here. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Say hey to the folks.
Hey.
All right, who's your pick this week? Virginia Tech, Florida State. Who are you picking to win?
Florida State.
There you go, Florida State. That's right. Is there any other games, Mr. Davis, you'd like to pick this week? Would you like to pick the Alabama-Oklahoma game? All right. Who is going to be the winner of the Alabama-Oklahoma game this week, Mr. Max Davis? Who are you picking, Alabama or Oklahoma?
Alabama.
Alabama. Well, all right. There's one. There's another one. All right. Mr. Max Davis, you want to pick another game?
Yes.
Who's going to be the winner of the Georgia-Texas Longhorns battle this weekend? Look in the camera now.
Georgia.
All right. The Bulldogs going to. Is there any more you want? You want to pick the Ole Miss game?
Yes.
You know who Ole Miss is playing this? No, you know who they're playing this week, don't you?
90.
No, they're playing them Gators.
Oh.
What do we think about them Gators?
Bad and them ugly.
Yeah, and what else are they? Are they cheetahs?
Yeah, and sticky hawks.
Hey, I heard it here first from my lovely son, Max Davis. The Florida Gators are stinky hawks. Say, all right, good job, son. Good job. Get out of here, you rascal. Good job. All right. You heard it here, folks. First, folks, Max Davis said, and I support him 1,000,000%. The Florida Gators, a bunch of cheaters and dirty, stinking dogs. All right. Here are my picks this week. May I just say, just my unbiased opinion. My son did an incredible job. Yeah, boy, I tell you. You better watch out, Herb Street. Max Davis is coming to get you, boy. All right, first up, Alabama, Oklahoma. Alabama's going to be looking for some payback this week from Oklahoma after last year's debacle in Norman, and they're going to get it. And I think it's going to get ugly in Tuscaloosa this week after what Oklahoma did to Alabama. Oklahoma did to Alabama last year. The Sooners are in trouble, and the Crimson Tide, I think, are going to have a good day and defeat Oklahoma. Georgia versus Texas. Last year was a good game, and Austin versus Texas and Georgia, and Texas was better last year. And they're hitting all cylinders right at the right time. And Georgia's going to beat Texas like a drum, and they're going to put a hurting on Arch Manning. I wish no ill will upon the young man, but did you see what Georgia did to Blake Chapin from Mississippi State? That's what they're going to do, in my humble opinion, to Arch Manning. Louisville versus Clemson. Louisville, you better beat Clemson by 100 points. All right, on to the next game. Ole Miss versus the Water Lizards. And as my son was saying, well, we can't stand the Water Lizards. They're cheaters. And I hope Ole Miss beats them, and I fully expect them to beat them by 3 touchdowns. Ole Miss is a better ball team than Florida, and Florida's in shambles right now. They're just waiting. But who knows? The coach on the other side of the football field may be their coach next year. We shall see. Notre Dame and Pittsburgh. This could be a good game, and I think it will be between 2 young quarterbacks. But I think Notre Dame's just better. But it's going to be a tough one at Pittsburgh. But Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, are going to pull it out. Texas A&M versus South Carolina. Oh, boy. The more I think about this game, the more I think, I don't know. In a close ball game, A&M pulls it out. But they better be ready for South Carolina. Might be a good game. Two good quarterbacks. Whew. I'm not sure if it's in South Carolina or not, but if it would, that just means it'd be a lot tighter. Tennessee versus New Mexico State. Tennessee in a rout. That's all I'm going to say about that. Tennessee's going to whoop them, and it's going to get ugly. Ooh, here's an interesting ball game. LSU versus Arkansas. Two teams that don't really have a coach. Well, they got interim coaches. Well, Bobby Petrino will probably be back next year. We shall see. But anyway, yeah. I'll go Arkansas. I think Arkansas seems to be running better with Bobby Petrino. LSU's just a mess. And I'm not going to lie, I put LSU down, but I don't know. Arkansas is going to win this, and they got a better offense, and they got better everything than LSU right now. Missouri versus Mississippi State. It's going to be another battle with two young quarterbacks, two freshman quarterbacks, and Mississippi State's got the better quarterback. Give me the Bulldogs from Stark Vegas. And that poor kid from Missouri don't look like he knew what was going on. He was the deer in the headlights. And every time that quarterback from Mississippi State comes in, that Taylor kid, he scores a touchdown. And people have been wanting him to play all year. And they're going to get a good chance now that Chapin's hurt. All right. Florida State versus Virginia Tech. The Fighting Turkeys from Blacksburg, Virginia, come down to Tallahassee, take on the Seminoles, and you know what? Seminoles are going to win. We're going to win that fifth game, be a game away from a bowl game, and I just hope that everybody's. But I don't think it's going to happen. Civil to Coach Norvell, I got a real bad feeling he's going to get a hostile audience this weekend at home. I hope they're nice to him, bless his heart. It's going to be rough. Well, folks, there you go. There you have it. I'm Chris Davis. These are my picks for this week. Hope y'all are all having a great week. Thank you once again to my son Max, who made 2 or 3 picks this week. And we'll see how successful he is. Who knows? He'll probably be better than his daddy, and that's all right. And I guess I might have to change the name to the show, but that's all right because I love it. But anyway, if you're going to any of these games, have a good time. If you're going over to Oxford to watch the Rebels and the Water Lizards or to Stark Vegas and watch the Bulldogs play, well, have a good time and be careful. And have a great weekend. God bless. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. But keep it clean. And subscribe and share if you would like to. But thank you for watching. God bless. And as always, go Noles.